Let me throw in a question here. Our education system produces job seekers much of the time. And Uganda has now got a big brain drain. People going out to look for what you call greener pastures. And yet there are so many people coming from out of the country saying that there's great opportunity in this country. But so many of us are running out looking for jobs. How can we think? You see, if we are going to be successful, you see, you can be successful when you go and work in the UN and your home is in Geneva. But you're not building your country. How do we get ourselves into making the education work so that we develop what we have around here? Those are questions I try to battle in my mind and ask myself, how do you young people view this thing of brain drain, job seeking? The job market is small. How do you intend to tackle this issue?
Thank you very much. I actually like that question.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, with the current education system we have, almost everything is classroom-centered. Everything is taught in the classroom. People are taught to be doctors. People are taught to be lawyers. People are taught to be engineers. And when we have this thing being done in every school, you do realize that everyone, from baby class, everyone is like, yeah, I want to be a doctor. I want to be an engineer. Yet you do realize that the engineers we actually need in the country are not as many as the people willing to be engineers and doctors. So maybe some people decide to go to other countries seeking those greener pastures. Some find them, some don't. That's why some of the people, when they reach there, they end up declining according to what they had said. They go there to become engineers, but then they realize, okay, I can't be an engineer in London. I can't be an engineer in Bucharest. I cannot be an engineer in New York. So they start going down to a cleaner or something worse. Solutions to this, I would say, let's try to diversify our education system. We used to have things like woodwork, metalwork, but those things, okay, currently they have been put to a halt. I don't know why. Co-curricular activities. I commend the Buddonian rugby team. It's one of the best in the whole country. That's very good. Let's try to work on all other things. Football, baseball, cricket. So
that someone can pick a career in some of those things?
In some of those things, yes.
So you train as a professional footballer?
Not necessarily. You can still manage to be an engineer, study being an engineer, and still be able to do football. Still study to be a doctor and manage to play rugby. Still study to be a pilot and still be able to make yourself a chair. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We shouldn't actually focus on doing the co-curricular activities. We should try to integrate the whole system to create an all-round Buddonian, like the mission says. And yeah, something else I just want to comment about my experience in Buddo. It has been really very good. The way they teach us is really fantastic, the classroom at least. And one aspect I've learned about Buddo is the S-curve of life, like I learned from my head prefect. It states that nothing in life is ever absolute. When you stand at a high place, when you look up, you see there is something higher. That pushes you to go up to that high thing. Now, when you reach that place, you do realize there's still something higher. That's why they say the sky is the limit. When they say the sky is the limit, it means you just have to keep going. Keep going, keep going. Never rest and say, yeah, I'm okay. You are never okay. That's what Buddo teaches us. That's why whenever a Buddonian succeeds, which is always most of the time, they always come out the very best because they never settle for anything. there is no, there is something better out there. Thank you very much.
Because of you, you're the reason I can breathe, the strongest I